Hello everyone, welcome to The Lens, the legal podcast of Williams G.R. Kare College of Law, Margao, Goa. In today's podcast, we are going to highlight on a very important issue which is important to every woman, the health and hygiene of women. There are many myths and misconceptions around this issue. From menstrual care to daily hygiene, there are many myths and misconceptions. And to bust these myths and to clear these misconceptions, we have a very special guest with us today, Dr. Deepali Moraskar Matthew. Welcome, Doctor. Welcome to the podcast. Doctor is a Ayush Medical Officer at South Goa District Hospital, that is Auspicial. And she is here today to have an open discussion on this so-called taboo topic. So let us have an open and honest discussion on this important topic. So Doctor, welcome to the podcast. Before we dive deep into this issue, I would like to ask you for your specialization and how many years of experience you have in this field of women's health.
I've done my BAMS in CEERA, it's in Goa. After completion, I did my MD in acupuncture, which was my subject of interest as well. And after finishing that, I was a visiting consultant in Germany for some time. And by now, I think over 20 years I have experience in the field of healthcare. Women's health per se, I must say that I mostly focus on their preventive aspects, their menstrual health, and their mental health as well, and overall well-being. So preventive aspect I will focus more.
Now we know that this topic is not discussed much. It is mostly in whispers about women's health, their hygiene. So why even in 21st century there is no open discussion on this topic? What are your views on this?
Yes, we are still, not yet progressed in that. But yes, I must say the newer generation is very much open about it. Only thing is that they should be, made avail of the right material, the right news, the right, knowledge. So anything what you want to know, you need to have a proper knowledge about it. For example, in our family, we have the elder generations, so they will come up with like it's a taboo, something. It is the menstrual cycle. It happens and it is something dirty. You have grown up, and there are things which you will not be able to do. So they make you feel like something abnormal has happened. They don't take it as it is natural. But there are certain things in our olden cultures which is also healthy, like there are certain diet or lifestyle, whatever we have to follow. It does help in keeping the female good health. Now, how to come out of this taboo is in a family, in your schools or in your community, you talk about it. Like for example, you are in a meeting with your friends, you can talk about such things, like whatever difficulties you are facing, because sometimes we feel that we are the only people having these problems. When you discuss, you say, oh, it's not me. And there are more people out there having similar issues. So when you come up with these topics, there you can come up with solutions as well. And now you have knowledge on the palm of your hand.
Yes.
So you can find out a lot more about your issues, but get the right help, because Google is not the right place and the right platform to get help. You can get knowledge about it. It might not be accurate, but at least you know something about your issue. So talking to the right people. Now, who can be the right people? The knowledgeable ones.
Yes.
It will be your teachers. It will be your parents. Might be not all, but we should become parents which are approachable, and also doctors as professionals. So these are the people you have to go to. But first thing, you have to put your step out. Not that you don't tell anybody. You're facing something, you don't tell anybody. Nobody will come to know.
Yes.
Even you will not come to know. Knowledge is the key to any kind of freedom. So freedom of knowledge is very important. You should know what is happening to you, what is happening in your body. Once you know what it is, you can know what I can do next. Until and unless knowledge is there, we cannot open.
So the most taboo topic relating to women's health is menstruation and menstrual hygiene. So what is the correct way to maintain menstrual hygiene?
Number one, I must say hand hygiene. Okay, hand hygiene is very important for every person, but most I must say, as we are talking about women's health and during menstruation, you have to wash your hands properly. And there are 6 steps shown, so we have to follow those steps so that all the sides of the hands are clean, the entire hand is clean. So also, changing of the pads during the bleeding period, like depends on the, depends on
the
women,
the
flow, like they have to change at least 4 to 5 pads a day, and dispose them in the right way. That you have to wrap it up properly and put it in a separate bag and in a separate bin. So that we have, cleanliness and hygiene inside and outside in the environment as well. So, yeah.
What can be the health risks that women have to look out for?
Yeah. Now, in case the female is not hygienic, there could be a number of infections. The commonest one are UTIs, urinary tract infections, fungal infections, and other skin issues can happen. So these are the basic things that we have to teach our children, teach our community, our colleagues, that sanitation is important during this time to prevent diseases.
What are the common myths? Because we know there are many myths surrounded around menstruation, and the society prevents women from going out during this time. At least earlier there used to be, but still I see many myths around this menstruation. So can you highlight on some of these?
Yeah, one myth is menstruation is dirty, it is unholy or impure. Okay, this is one biggest myth which still follows. Yeah, that I would like to post. And another myth is the menstrual cups are unhygienic. So it's a new age, and we have to keep up with the lifestyle what we have. So menstrual cups are a new development which we must learn how to use and embrace it.
Another important issue which is of importance is nutrition in women, which is often neglected. So how does nutrition impact women's overall health?
Yes, nutrition is very important because as the age is growing now, as we grow, our nutritional needs also change. So as per our growth, our nutrition also has to improve. Like there are times where we require extra boost of vitamins, extra boost of calcium. It has to be provided. Otherwise, we have a growth age where the body will grow, and there is a time when we are having the degenerative phase. So in our growth years, if we have proper nutrition and proper diet, if we follow and we stay healthy, healthy lifestyle we adopt, so during a degenerative age, it will help us.
So physical activity, how much role does it play? Because women are busy, whether they are homemakers, whether they are working women, they are busy. But does it count as physical activity, or do they have to do something else?
Yes, this is one, I must say, this is one myth. People say, I'm busy the whole day, so there's, it is a lot of exercise, but it is not like that. Exercise is exercise, and whatever work you're doing is your work. So you cannot say, I'm working up and down the whole day, so that's my exercise. It doesn't suffice. So exercises, you have to remove your time in the morning or evening as per your schedule, and you have to choose which exercise you will do. Either it is yoga, you're going to go for walk, you're going to go swimming, you're going to have some sport. So it's up to you, your convenience, but you have to have some activity, physical activity added to your schedule.
Does stress and lack of sleep affect women's health?
Very much, very much. It is, you have to have a balance. You have to have balanced diet. You have to have balanced your exercises, whatever you're doing, your daily activities, and proper sleep. So that sleep is your recovery.
So does it affect differently from men to women?
Yes, it does. Like if you see as males and females, we are structured a little bit differently. If you go to see, a female can do a lot of multitasking, which the counterpart is lags behind. Like the males will do a lot of muscular, manly things, which a female might lag behind. So there are many ways where we are different. So in this case, different nutritional needs are also required, as well as exercise is also required. So you have to have a balance with sleep, nutrition, and sleep. Cut this.
One simple daily habit that women can incorporate for better health and hygiene, nutritional habit that they can incorporate according to you.
One habit, I would say, exercise. Exercise, they have to. If you're going to ask me about foods, your favorite foods you can add, but it should be nutritious. But exercise should be added. That habit we don't have, so that we have to add.
As far as young girls and adolescents, we see various problems now, low BP, or they have shivers, or they have cramps during menstruation, and this is going on increasing. So what advice you would give these teenage girls and their parents, how to identify this and how to rectify this?
See, growing up isn't easy. It is a phase. So that phase can come with some difficulties, with different measures of intensity of pain will be more, some may not face it. So during these growth years, knowledge is important. The parent must know that the child is going to go through this phase, and the child has to be mentally prepared. Like, this is the phase, there are going to be cramps, there are going to be days where you feel tired, you want to rest, all these things will come. There will be growth spurts coming up, so these have to be explained to the child. Now, when you have to worry about these things, when in case there is excessive bleeding, unusual bleeding, intensive pain, those things you can, think that you have to, go and see a doctor. But normal pain is normal during this phase. So there are certain things we have to understand, like, drinking, some people say, drinking coffee will relieve. At some point, yes, it does relieve, but maybe not for everybody. So every individual is different. So maybe hot water fermentation helps. So there are many, you have to find out what will help you, what will ease your pain. So you can go with that. Just the thought, like, it is a phase we all have to go through.
And there is a lot of fast food, junk food that this new generation, including girls, they consume. So does it affect their health as a woman differently from men?
Yes, of course, yes. It does affect, because the right nutrition you're not getting. I mean, I don't want to go into the nutritional values of all the junk food what we eat, but it actually has no value. Only you will get some fatty acids, extra salts, which is not good for your system. What your body needs is proper vitamins, proper calcium, proper iron. These things are important for your normal growth and for your normal functioning. Like a menstrual cycle, if you say a well-being of a woman, she will eat well, drink well, she will sleep well, her menstrual cycle will be well, her temperament is good, her mood is good, she is doing well, she is not getting irritated, she does her daily course in a very smooth manner. That is, you can say, the female is healthy. In case there is some, the natural form, you know how the person is. But if there is any changes in that, then you know something is wrong. It's the same thing as with your growing child. When during the growth spurts, there are so many changes going on, which as a parent and as a child, we have to be prepared. Prepare ourselves and prepare the child as well. So that will help.
So, do you think schools or institutions have role to play in this, inculcating these habits of hygiene or nutrition awareness about them? Schools and colleges, do they have role to play?
Yes, of course. Even in the health department, we have IECs done for adolescents, especially in schools, where menstrual hygiene, where like iron supplements are given, deworming is done. Also, some substance abuse, they are counseled about them. Mental health issues have been dealt with. So these things are important, and it's happening. And teachers, we all in the community have important roles to play. Yes.
You highlighted about preventive care. So, do you think health checkups are important as a preventive measure, or do we require to go to doctor only when there are some symptoms? Because this is usually people believe that I am fine, I am healthy, why do I have to visit doctor? So, how important are these preventive checkups for women, from women point of view?
Yeah, like if I say from adolescent onwards, you are in school already. During that, like as from primary, from the beginning, we are under healthcare. So when you reach adolescence, it's a different phase altogether. After that, it is once a year. It's okay to go, but even if you don't go when you don't have problems, it's okay. What happens is you should trust a doctor. You should have like your family doctor.
So before we wind up, doctor, a quick rapid fire on the topic, today's topic.
Okay.
One daily hygiene habit every woman should never skip.
Washing hands, as I already told, you have to wash hands. The best time to wash hands is before you make your meals. Yeah, after you use your washroom, or during your menstrual hygiene cycle is going on, you have to.
Pads, tampons or menstrual cup, your quick advice?
Whichever suits you better.
How much water should a woman ideally drink in a day?
See, everybody's body is different. So maybe 8 to 10 glasses, or if people are more thirsty, then they can drink more. But we are not flush system. How much is required? You have to drink that much.
One common menstrual myth you want to burst right now?
Yes, menstrual cycle is dirty, impure. It's not. It is something very special which God created and made us unique and special.
Is intimate wash necessary for daily use?
Not necessary. It is a part of hygiene. So if you are using it, it's fine. Otherwise, normal soap and water is well and good enough.
One food that boosts women's immunity?
Yeah, I think stick to the greens more, leafy greens. It's easy. It's not very expensive, and that's.
Walking or yoga? Which one would you recommend?
Depends on what lifestyle you are following. If yoga suits you better, go with yoga. There are so many beautiful yogasanas. You can do it in no time. And walk also, yes, it could.
A warning sign women should never ignore about her health?
Yes, unusual bleeding, and you can say pain, intense pain. Yeah, these are the two things.
So finally, doctor, what advice you would like to give women regarding taking care of their daily health and hygiene? One final advice.
You're very, as a woman, we are very important. We are the epitome of our families. Listen to your body. Find out what is best for you, how you feel good. Your body will speak to you, and you are the best doctor for yourself. And God has given you all the creativity from the world that can build up your family and yourself as well. So focus on yourself first. You make yourself strong so that you can help your people and community around you.
On this note, thank you very much, doctor. I am happy that you have busted many myths around this very difficult topic. I am sure women will take a key from this. They will work on increasing their happy hormones. They will stay positive, and I am sure this podcast will help many women to come out and discuss this important topic at length and with their colleagues, with their friends, and this taboo topic will be open for discussion in the society. Thank you very much, Doctor. On behalf of VVM's J.R. Kare College of Law, I would like to thank you for sharing your valuable time with us and guiding us through this difficult topic and very important topic for women. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So with this, we come to an end with this edition of The Legal Lens, that is a podcast by VVM's J.R. Kare College of Law. See you next time.